man and brandishing a pistol on a night when the countryside was alive with a mob burning farming machines and a posse on the chase? Dante had taken his own gun to the highest hill of Leclerc Park in a nostalgic effort to protect the estate on his last night in England. When he had been surprised by a trespasser, he had returned fire, only to discover to his horror that he had not shot a radical, but a woman. As it happened, not just any woman. Dante paused outside the bedchamber. "If you ever reveal what has occurred here, or that she was with me, she will be ruined." "Discretion is a physician's second name. I never failed you in the past, did I?" Wheeler became all business as soon as they passed into the chamber. He walked to the bed, took the patient's pulse, and felt her cheek. Ever so gently, he turned her head toward him. He froze. "Oh my God." "Exactly." "Oh my God." "Now you know why discretion is essential." "It is Fleur Monley, Duclaire. Fleur Monley." "So it is." Wheeler collected his wits. Shaking his head, he proceeded to examine his patient. "Fleur Monley. Even I, who have seen women of highest repute faint at your smile, am thoroughly impressed. No one ever got Miss Monley to the altar, let alone into bed, let alone playing games that get women shot in the buttocks. The closest was when your brother Leclerc almost got engaged to her." The implications of that had Wheeler wide-eyed again. "He will probably kill you if he finds out." "Another reason for discretion." Of course. I promised silence and am bound by it, but it will be hell to honor my word. I will burst." He stripped away the bedclothes to reveal Fleur demurely dressed in one of Dante's nightshirts. "Charming, Duclaire. But why did you bother? She is drugged. I am a physician, and you are her lover." He had bothered because he could hardly present her in those farm boy rags, and because it did not seem dignified to leave her naked, despite her unconsciousness and the ribald story he was feeding Wheeler. No matter what a man's reasons for stripping off her clothes, even a scoundrel did not leave the Fleur Monleys of the world naked for someone to see. Morgan touched her bare leg. "She is damp. Did you bathe her?" "She felt warm, and I thought that I should." It was one more bold-faced lie. Upon removing the rags, he had discovered a very dirty body and had washed off the worst of it. "Of course. Next time, do not give laudanum if the patient has a head wound." "It wasn't much, and we dosed her some time ago, when she began to moan as she came to. I am concerned that it may wear off, so you should get busy." Morgan was not to be rushed. He touched all around her scalp. "It does not seem too serious." "Fell, did she? Went out? She will have a bad lump. She will have to rest quietly for a few days." "Surely she can be moved?" "Best not. You will have to make some excuse if anyone is expecting her return. She should stay here at least 2 or 3 days, in bed, resting. It will give this arm time to repair, too. Bad sprain. I can only guess how that happened. Some exotic position for coitus that country boys like me never get to learn, no doubt. Hindu?" Wheeler's grin invited explication. Dante ignored him. Fleur Monley was going to create problems. He could not keep her here for several days because he had no intention of being here himself. In approximately 10 hours, he planned to meet a fishing boat on the coast that would spirit him over to France. "Help me to turn her so I can see about this gunshot. Gently now." Together they turned Fleur on her stomach. Morgan pulled up the nightshirt. Dante turned to leave. "No, you don't. She was only nicked, but you were right. It needs to be sewn. Get over here and hold her. The laudanum made her sleep, but she is not unconscious. If she wakens while I am at it, I want someone backing me up." Dante truly did not want to stay. In his 32 years, he had seen more women nude than he could count.